6 against the Chiefs, and they'll look to add one more next.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the curtain. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Melvin Ingram. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on first down, Burrow. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
On third down, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for Mixon last week. 16 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow will throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow on play action. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. That catch good.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Slant pass to Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. A handoff to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Working the middle here, that's complete to Sample, the tight end. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Hines. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. from the 41. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open man is Uzama. Pushes him over, and he works free. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
Now Burrow on first down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
From the 22, Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now it's Hines.
We play to win.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This is Hines. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Joe Burrow and the Bengals set to go back on offense. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 24, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. First down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Raiders out in front as they approach halftime. Josh Jacobs with a touchdown run. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tom Brady at it again. 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey has a touchdown there. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats for KC in that first half. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Here's Hardman on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's go!
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Burrow. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Second down, right back to Hines.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Hines, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes. Open man. Here's Schwartz, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So that a second drive ending in a field goal now here in the 3rd.
Yeah, the first one got them closer, and this one gets them to lead, but I don't think they should fall in love with kicking field goals. They're going to need to put the ball in the end zone if they want to finish off this game with a win.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great these... Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Mahomes' throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Drew Sample, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzama. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Joe Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Burrow. On the screen, this is Evans. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! C.J. Uzama with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, and guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. First down. Here's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Burrow will throw. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now Burrow. Open man. It's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Here's Burrow. Escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From midfield now, Burrow. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Melvin Ingram able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Frank Clark, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Mahomes. Pass complete to Hines. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes will throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Mahomes to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
Burrow connecting with Mixon. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A final shot now for Burrow. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,